In today's video, I'm going to show you this new method that helped me to make $500 every day with meme coins. And actually, I'm lying. I'm not making $500 every day with it. So far, it's been more like $1,000 per day. And this method is the TOS method, just a simple 3-step: Twitter, on-chain, and your common sense. To explain this, because the game totally changed, I'm going to show you exactly when I went in the trade and when I went out and why I did so. If we check the total profit, we have many coins with $3,000, $2,500, $2,004, $1,006, $1,200, but of course we have some losses. So the biggest losses we have so far is at $1,000. And as you can understand, if your biggest losses is at $1,000, but your biggest win is at $3,000, then you're fine.
By the way, welcome on Hands-On Finance, where we study what's happening on chain because the blockchain is an open ledger, so we can see all the transactions, who made money, who lost money, follow the smart money, and make even more money, and also make those YouTubers prove if they make money or not. And this is what we are going to see in this video, how you can make money applying my strategy. So let's get to it. Don't forget to point out your little matcha.
And yes, the game has changed. Before, you used to go in a coin, it was a one-night stand. You go in and out in the same 6 hours or the same day. Now you need to change. You need to analyze what's happening on Twitter. What is sharing memes? Are they raiding? So you need to check your timeline. For example, if I see Mitch posting something here, I don't know which coin he's talking about, but I can check what are in the comments, what are people talking about, different memes we have, who is sharing what. For example, we see Midget here who shared this one, and that's going to be the first thing. But don't worry, I have a tab here open where I'm going to show you actually a new way to analyze Twitter that is a lot better than that. Who is sharing it? Can you trust it or not? Let's take our example with Mitch. He got like 47,000 followers and he is growing really fast. But what I'm looking at, I don't care about this. These numbers is not important. What I'm looking at is that this number, the engagement that he get on each of his tweets. And it's crazy. Like he's getting a lot more engagement than any other people that have like 100K followers and so on. So for example, we know that he's CEO of She With Hat. That's a simple one, right? So when you check She With Hat, well, you can see that at plus 220%. I already took a bit of my initial back in to leave the moon bag running. You see, you just see I bought here and I sold the bit there with some profit. I bought like $725. I'm like, okay, I'm going to sell a little bit to secure my position. And now I have a moon bag that I can live on. And that's some things you need to understand and adapt your strategy. It's not like before where you go in and then out everything. No, keep some size of your position, because this coin, for example, you see, I went in 10 days ago and now it's just printing for me. I don't need to care. Another coin just under it, MOB. By the way, you got to be careful. Sometimes if you do some copy trading, you're going to end up with some coins that you're going to be really surprised. So this one, I bought it 3 times, okay? Because I want to show you the wins, but I also want to show you the losses. And let's analyze deeper what is going on with MOB. It's on Twitter, we're going to see Memecoin Solana. So it's money over, there it is. The memes were good to me. A lot of people are still talking about it, but it did not take off. Now, did I sell directly? No, because it's still an interesting meme to me. I can still see some engagement. I can still see that they are posting. So it's not an out yet. It doesn't mean that it will go up. Don't like just buy it. But probably if you buy it now, you will be buying it at a better timing than I do. So that's why you got to check like, who did I get into it with? And maybe it would be a good idea to write down like, okay, I got into this coin because I saw. Now don't complain about that person. Number of active users, not followers. This is exactly what we saw. And then is it in the trend? And we write down the top signals. Every time you see someone that is a top signal, write it down. Because as soon as they share something, you want to be out. I have few people that I know they are the top signal. They are not into crypto. And when they will want to go into crypto, then that's going to be the top. The second part is going to be the on-chain analysis, and then after we will see the most tricky part, which is the cents. For the on-chain analysis, you will have to watch all my videos to understand what's going on. But I will always check the top holders of the coin and if they are buying or selling. Here, I can see that all the top holders are mostly only buying. They are not selling. So I know that on this coin, clicking, which is, by the way, one that is always trending, I'm not inventing. Look at that, 24 minutes ago, we get Free, who posted that. Number of views, 8.5K views, and Keep Clicking Brothers, a profile with 28K followers. That's how you understand. And this is someone who is deep into the memes. And that's exactly why I'm not worried to be at a loss on this coin. I don't even have a stop limit order, because when it went up to 1.1 million, I could have sold. But I'm not like that. I know what's happening. I know that the top holders, they are not selling. I know that the biggest influencers in meme coins, they're just buying. They're just accumulating. And that's where I think it connects a little bit with the senses, because is it funny? Can it go outside crypto? And can you actually get it? If you still didn't make any money with meme coins to this day, and you've been in it for 6 months, you should consider stopping it. Maybe you do not understand what is funny. And it's okay. I mean, it's okay. Not everyone can have a great sense of humor. I had some people not laughing at my comedy shows. What can I do for them? They must have a miserable life. Let's take another one. For example, K-Booty. This is a stupid joke on politics. It went up to 5 million and now it's down to 300K. And why I didn't sold everything? Because I can keep a moon bag. It's not gonna block me. And then, okay, account was suspended, probably because their pictures were a bit special, but they still have the Telegram open. So as a political coin, I'm gonna keep it for a bit. Now, a great example, Mitch. This one I made 3,000. I took already profit 1,500, but I'm still holding it. And as you can see, this one, the dev sold here, but he sold a lot before. And this is actually Mitch who launched that on Pump Fund, Mitch himself, and then he sold it. But the thing is that it stayed on Pump Fund for so long, and someone started to buy. And then he texted me, it's like, oh, this is about to hit the bonding curve. I posted it on my Twitter that it's about to hit the bonding curve. So it was at 30.67. I did more than 10x and went up to 500K. Now, why I'm not selling the rest of it? Because Mitch is an important character in this market. And I think that this is going to continue to go up when people understand that this is the only coin where the one who created it do not own anything. I guess I should also mention that on the Mitch trade, I went in with the copy trading fund from the investors boardroom. So everyone who copy traded it made between $400 to $600 without having to do anything. Now, does it pay for itself? I don't know. You tell me, but we did it again this morning on the Genius trade. So it got CTO'd, and this is simple ticker. The more people are going to follow Mitch, the more they're going to like it, the more it will go up. So that's why I think like this is important, because dollar Mitch, you just need to post dollar Mitch. And that's easy as that. Now for the on-chain analysis, we always check, well, the top holders, are they rich or poor? Are they holding or selling? And this is what I could check on all the other coins that I have. We get Game here. And if you check Game, I did 4 buys. And that's why you need to understand, you need to believe in something, because I bought the top here. I felt stupid. Then I bought another time here. It went down, but I did not sell. And now it's back up higher than ever. Why? It's a simple meme. Game is game. A cute cat wearing sunglasses. And I think that we're going to have an explosion of all the coins that are linked to what we do into meme coins. Because a lot of people are not into meme coins now, when it's the perfect time to buy. And they're going to see, all right, Game. They're going to see clicking. They're going to see silence. All those ones are like really meme community, meme trading community. And they're going to go up. So that's why I'm not even trying to sell those positions right now or try to take all my profit. Billy, for example, is one where I just put back. When I make a lot, I buy back. I make different buys in it. You can actually see it on the chart. I made 2 buys here, 1 buy here. Even it went up. I bought here and it was going up. I still bought more because I'm not looking just at buying here and selling there. I'm looking at selling when it's going to go a lot higher, because the market cap of 170 million for this cute dog, I think we still have a lot of road to do. Same for Sigma. Sigma, I regret that I sold, but I sold with good profit, $2,500. And I was like, this is not going to continue to go up and up. And you see my mistake. It went higher up. Now it's retracing a little bit down. So let's see. But that's where you have to be careful. And I think like when I find a good entry point, that's going to be good. Also, sometimes you're going to do some bad ones like those one, but I go with a smaller size and then they pumped and then they dumped directly after. But do I care? Losing $400, losing $470? No. You know why? Because I remember which profile I was looking at when I saw this. But to execute the TOS in the perfect way, I think you should start to invest into better tools. For example, this is Pro Twitter that let me have a deck. So instead of having just a normal feed, I have it classified by list. And my elite degens will be the one that I really follow, the one that follow a little bit, and then I have the tools, the message, and my notifications. But like this, I can see what's happening in the meme coins directly. You see that in a minute, where here in my feed, there is the algorithm that choose what they want me to see or not see. And me, what I want to do is to be able to choose directly. So that's something that's going to be important, but that's not the only thing. It's, of course, you want to know the top wallets. By the way, don't worry, I will share this document in my free Telegram. You can join it below. This is where also I shared when Mitch was about to pass the bonding curve. So at a market cap of less than 30K, and it went up to 500K, you make the math of how much you could have been making if you had your notifications on. On top of my Twitter, I will have a feed of all the interesting wallets that I'm following and knowing all the transactions they do. Like this, I can check if I find a token from on-chain, is it active on Twitter? And then if I find it on Twitter, what are the data on-chain? Every time, no matter what it is, I can check if it's funny or not. This is something that I explain in details in the investors boardroom on how to find all those coins. And if you want to work together on finding the best wallets, because if you find some and share some, we're going to give you some as well. Well, I invite you to join us because this is what's going to help you to go to the next level.
And that's why the more you find better Twitter accounts to follow, the more you find better wallets to follow, the better your trades will be. I always adapt my strategy. How I traded 6 months ago is totally different than today. But the skill I developed 6 months ago helped me today. So if you want to fast track your skills, well, the Investors Boardroom will be perfect for you. But if you want to also not search alone, but in group to find those wallets and to find those Twitter accounts, then consider joining us. But if you just a leech and just try to extract information, you're going to be disappointed, because if you don't help the other ones, they're not going to help you. And that's why, my friend, you need to remember one thing, is that you need also to have the right tools. And I showed you in this video which one you should use to be able to do the analysis and everything I showed in this video. And don't forget one thing. Yeah, drink a bit of water when it's the end of the video. That would be good. But also stay handsome. Ciao.